Action!
My boy.
Yeah. What it do there,
So,
senores?
Que pasó, Bernard?
What it do, senores?
Hey, man, we ain't had a ride in a long time, man. We got one coming up, man. We need to. I almost miss you niggas, man. I see y'all on Sundays and Mondays.
Man, look, next Sunday it's finna get kind of funky anyway.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
sir. I've been telling other
hey,
folks about it.
yeah, had them airing your tires and make sure you got enough gas money.
Man,
gas money.
Make sure you got that gas money.
man,
Your
Yeah, 'cause it's
we
going
definitely
up.
need it. Shit.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of been on the stomp lately, but as far as us as a group, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I think we all have. You know what I'm saying? For me, I went out Saturday and Sunday. You know, and I kept thinking, okay, Fontaine gonna pop out somewhere. You know, but no amigo.
Well,
man.
I'm gonna be honest. I went Friday to the fuck to the Deuces meet and greet in San
Mhm.
Bernardino.
Okay, yeah.
Saturday, I went to the Street Wolves at the Breed.
Okay,
Then I left there, turned around, and shot back to Purdue to go to the Deuces there.
okay. That's why I missed you because I went to the Scorpions dance. They had a nice crowd, and then
I was
about
gonna go
midnight,
over there, but I forgot
yeah,
about it.
about
Hmm.
midnight, I shot over to the Street Wolves, and shit, by one, shit, you know. Then Sunday, I went to the Compton Deuces last night. They had a real nice crowd, really
Right,
nice crowd. So yeah, you
right.
know.
No comment.
We know, we know.
Ah, shit. Say it is what
Yeah,
it is,
so
big dog.
yeah, I'd have been, and if I'd have known, I wouldn't even Scorpions. I don't know why that shit just slipped my mind, but I wouldn't even think about it. But let's go and get this motherfucker cracking. It's your main Fontaine, court appointed devil's advocate. We got my man Mecca, the feelings record. Hurt your fucking feelings, little butthead ass nigga. And then we got Dr. Phil to make you feel better when Mecca pisses you off.
Mhm.
You rub on your shoulder.
Yup, yup, yup.
Nigga, you supposed to say, I'm back, motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah. Be like that little kid. Hello, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah, you nigga.
I'm gonna
Man,
wait till I'm officially back to say that. Best believe.
Right, right. So I got a question for y'all, man. You ever ban somebody or had to ban somebody?
let me answer because my answer is short and quick. You know, Mecca probably
We
banned
already
100
we
people.
yeah, we already go ahead, let it out. Let it
For
out.
me, no, because, you know, 99% is really ain't, you know, we can do it from our club, but not from the set. At least that's what I heard.
It can be to your club too.
Yeah, no,
It
I
can
never
be to
had to
your
ban nobody.
not from no event, no clubhouse, no from coming to
Well,
you. No, I'm playing.
I might be doing one this year. Uh,
Damn, damn.
you know what I'm saying? Me and Mecca been chopping it up behind the scenes, man. So I might have to go on and, you know, shit, make it
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
That's a cold game.
Yeah.
That's a cold game. What about you
Definitely.
there, Mecca?
I can't say that I've physically been a part of. No. Let me rephrase that. I've been a part of it, but me physically saying I don't want that person or that particular club in my clubhouse, no, sir. But I have been a part of get that bitch up out of here. She can't come back no more.
Well, that's kind of the same thing.
Technically
And what you
speaking,
do? What you say? She
you
have one of her
know,
shoes. Throw her high heel out there.
hey,
I, I mean, the whole get up out of here and you can't come back. Yeah, that kind of screams ban, my nigga.
Right, right.
Yeah, no, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? So I politely walked her ass up out of here, and she tried to, throw a little hissy fit, but she knew what it was, and she didn't come back. But
Mm,
also too, that should go across the board, not just particularly one particular clubhouse. That should be across the board. So she can't start no more shit in nobody else's clubhouse. It's not just ours only.
And you know
Right.
what? That also, in my opinion, shows. I'm kind of double sided, but I think it shows a united front with the whole motorcycle set. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like, regardless, especially if you're a civilian, especially if you're a civilian. You know?
Okay, what if
Yeah.
they're not a civilian? Or what if they used to be a color wearer and now they're a civilian?
They're a civilian.
True.
Because that's what you
Touche,
gonna
my
tell
nigga.
me. That's what you gonna tell me.
Huh?
But like, they're civilian, doc. Shit. That's it.
Yeah, yeah,
Nigga ain't gonna give
yeah,
me no breathing room.
yeah.
But also too, yeah, like you know, when you ban somebody, bro, it also could stem from that person being in their feelings about that particular individual.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So just from a person to believe that they have that authority to ban somebody just on what you feel, it should be like, a reason behind it.
Right.
Not just because
Yeah.
you're in your feelings, because somebody did something to you, or
Agree.
you know, we already know when it comes to dick and pussy come to play.
Right. Right.
It should never be about that, but that's what it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely agree. It shouldn't just. Yeah. It shouldn't just be because the missus is here and your side piece is here too, and your side piece blow up or your missus blow up. It should be valid. You know. Uh, I don't know the young lady per se, but I heard a young lady got banned recently, and some of the talk on his face, social media was some people said she should be banned from all clubs. Some people said, it just should be that club. But like I said, I don't know her, so but people talk and they say she used to start a lot of mess. I don't know her. If you're messy, it definitely 100% should be all the way around the board. But I feel like this too. When we make moves like that, we got to hit everybody with it, not just a civilian, not just some chick because you got caught. You know what I mean? Because some of these dudes be out of pocket too, and they not club. They not patched in either.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very true.
Hmm. Very true.
You know, my mentality sometimes I think it comes to, like I had told somebody earlier, each case varies.
Oh
You
yeah.
know what I mean? Because like you said, some people be banning people off of feelings, you know,
Yeah, yeah,
over somebody that got their feelings hurt somewhere down the line and shit like that. And that's where the ban comes from. It don't really be nothing political. It don't be um, anything that really affects the entire organization. It might just really bother one person. And at
right.
that point, you got to think if it's their clubhouse. Sometimes you gotta run with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Even if it is one person and it's kind of personal. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Because it'll affect everybody in there. You know what I mean? The members around them, and if they really on that brotherhood shit within their shit. Whoever they have the problem with, 9 times out of 10 probably gonna get touched.
yeah.
You keep going in that fucking front door.
Oh
Ain't
yeah,
no
most
question
definitely.
about it.
Yeah, I mean, you gonna end up getting touched the wrong way if you keep going in that front door. Um, Now the whole universal thing where everybody should do it, I think again that's a case by case basis
Yeah,
because you can't sit there and you know one clubhouse or one member of a club or clubhouse might be a trigger for that individual. You know what
yeah,
I mean? And that's where it comes to a point where if let's say it was me per se, if I'm the trigger, bitch, why you coming to my shit? You know what I mean? Don't bring your ass up
Agreed.
in here. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So that part I get. But if you're somewhere else per se, let's say they're not a civilian, let's say they're a color wearer, you know, is it about who gets there first? They gotta leave. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Or motherfuckers gotta learn to be adults at that point. Now, if a
Right.
motherfucker can't be an adult, the one who got banned at one clubhouse, then yeah, you gonna get banned at the next one. You know what I mean?
Right.
Until
Of
you
course.
strike until you strike the fuck out with every club you done tried to walk into, you know?
Yeah.
But that's just my thing when it comes to the universal part. It really depends on what they got banned for. If it's something petty or
Right.
something personal or something like, I don't see that part. They might have just had a bad night that night. So if whoever runs that clubhouse, decide to say y'all can't come back in this motherfucker, then that's their prerogative to say that.
Right. Right. Yeah.
I mean,
It's your
that's
domain.
that's truly their prerogative to say that shit. But if that's not the case, then sometimes you gotta weigh it out per se and not make it a universal thing. Because some people be like, we got to show unity and everybody got to be on the same page. But are you really gonna beef over some personal shit that you know nothing about?
Hmm.
That don't make sense.
And there's some clubs that do some things, and it's called out bad. At least that's what I heard it's called.
Yeah, it
And I
is.
think, yeah, and I think that's what when the picture I seen on Facebook, it was her picture and a big band until further notice. And I think that that's what everybody should do. Because let's say if they didn't put it out, they just told her she couldn't come back, but another
Right.
club let her in. You know what I'm saying? Then they go to that club to
Right.
hang out, and here she is. And
Right.
I think that needs to be the universal language. Because other clubs, when they out bad someone, they make it known amongst their peers, their group. You know what I mean? And when it
Yeah.
comes to banning someone from a clubhouse or from the set, everybody should know about it, and everybody should act on it. Even if you
Yeah.
cool, hey man, listen, I don't know what happened, but until y'all get that worked out, you can't come in.
Yeah.
And the United Front. We talked about this, Fontaine, about people used to always come to get a certain club to do certain shit, but they wouldn't do it. You know what I mean? But they would come
All
get
day
a
long.
club to do certain shit. And
All day.
the United Front is we stand together, and if it gets blown up a portion, then you can go get that certain club. You know what I mean? But right now, hey bro, whatever's going on, you can't come in. You know what I mean? We not accepting your patch. Don't be afraid to say it.
Right.
And so I
And
think
that
the United Front is huge. We need to have that.
Yeah, for sure. If it comes to a certain club, you know
Yeah.
what I mean. If a club is being banned from a certain area, then for sure, you know what I mean. Then that needs to be the concept of a united front. When it's an individual, that's what I'm saying. It's a kind of case by case basis. Because usually, if it's a club, if one of the motherfuckers is fucking up, they all kind of fucking.
They all, yeah.
You know what I mean? It don't really just be just the one. It'd be
Yeah,
a
yeah,
few of
yeah,
them
yeah.
fucking up. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
sometimes the few can fuck it up for the masses. You know what I mean? And that's just where it's at. So if you
Yeah.
got more than one member in your shit fucking up, then yeah, I don't want none of you motherfuckers. That's just the way it's gonna go. And if it gets across the board because you're making it bad for the community, then yeah, everybody gonna say, man, get your ass up out of here.
Right.
You know,
Right.
but when it's an individual, I think that's a little different. You know what I mean? And another thing is the status is per se. Being banned and out bad are two different things. You know what I
Correct.
mean? You know what I'm saying? Being banned means you're being banned from a certain facility or a certain group of events or something like that. Out
Right.
bad means this organization or group has put you out of this organization for one reason or another. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Fuck being banned, and nigga, we don't want to see you never. We don't see you at the grocery store. We don't want to see you at McDonald's. You know what
You
I'm
know?
saying? We don't want to see you nowhere. You know what I mean? So that's the difference. My man
Yeah.
said I got banned over feelings. I didn't even know I was banned until 5 years later. Yeah, because they were scared to tell you.
Mhm.
They probably told a female or something. Try to brag. Oh, that nigga banned for my shit. He banned, but he won't. They won't come tell you nothing.
Yeah, and that's why I say, it's like when it is over feelings, you don't know shit about it until a particular moment. And then it's like, oh, well, you should have said that a long time ago so we can know. Because, there's people out there that's hanging out with people, and then all of a sudden it's like you said, 5 years later, oh, you banned. Nigga, I ain't know nothing about it. You know what I mean? So
Right.
you got those people that's in it. That's why I say it should be put out there if that's what it is. At least
Sure.
amongst all your peers. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But a lot of times when it's personal, it's really said behind closed doors. What I mean by that is I may say it to you, but you never said it to him. You know what I mean?
Well, see,
Yeah.
for me, that's where I feel that all the presidents should make a phone call from president to president, and that shit should trickle down like a waterfall.
Yeah.
Then that way, if everybody on the same, because like my man said, what I mean, you try to ban somebody based on feelings, and I said that because that tried to happen to me years ago, and
Let's clear that up, huh?
yeah, years ago. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
I did
talking
it. So what? I did it. I tried to push the nigga out. No, I'm playing. I ain't playing.
about? Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
shit.
You know what I mean? And you know, like just like my man, like I said, and he said it too. You know, then again, when you reach out to that president, you ask him what was the main problem. You can't baby say, well, I'm in my feelings right now. I just don't want him to be around. That doesn't fly.
No.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's
Right.
Yeah.
like, and that's why I say that the president should talk amongst themselves and reiterate that message to the members because 9 times out of 10, no one's doing that anyway.
Right.
But
Right.
when that happens, it's usually over some cheeks somewhere. Somebody
Yeah.
cheeks and been clapped. And, you know what I'm saying? Now somebody upset like a motherfucker. You did.
Yeah.
We don't
Yes,
care
sir.
about that.
Yeah.
We don't care. You know what I'm
Yeah.
And
saying?
the
Get
thing
that
is,
shit.
go ahead, bro.
No, go ahead.
The thing is, both of y'all said it when a person bans somebody, if nothing else, it should get to the presidents because it's their job to let their members know. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times, nobody really question why this person is banned. And when you hear it's
Mhm.
like dick and pussy, or the nigga owe you a few dollars, ain't got nothing to do with the set. You know what I mean? Different things like that. It got to be some checks and balances because people get banned, and I'm talking about more so guys than women. Like no names dropped, but there's a few of these SC clubs that's been fighting all year since 2025 started. You know what I'm saying? And they
Yeah.
and maybe they had some conversations behind the scenes. I'm not privy to that information, but I see them out all the time. You know, and you really don't know what the story is, but you hear things. It's like, damn, ain't nobody gonna say nothing. You know what I mean? Like, okay, well, shit, it is what it is. But then you'll hear about one person. I don't know what happened again, but I heard it was something super small, but previous altercations led to that where a person ended up being banned, and it's just kind of like, damn. And it's like I almost believe, bro, civilians should get held to the same goddamn accountability as MCs, as far as not MCs, but the set as far as these fines. You know what I mean? Like you coming out here and you fucking it up because one fight can lead to some popping. You know what I mean? Anything, and innocent people can get hit. So much shit can happen. Because when people start clutching, everybody start clutching. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sure.
But
So
also too, you gotta look at it like this too, though. You know, I remember back in the day, bro. It was like, if you brought a civilian, you're responsible for that civilian.
There you go.
9 times out of 10, civilians don't know about the motorcycle set until someone tells them about the motorcycle set.
Yeah. Yeah.
And prime example, you come with that one person, and then she comes back by herself the following week. Everyone knows that you came with her a week before, prior, with that person who's affiliated with the motorcycle set.
Right.
Now, if you decide you want to show your ass without her being there, do understand you're gonna get touched. And that's where it needs to get back to, the male and female who's a part of this motorcycle association shit, letting these civilians know this is how this is how it happens. This is what could happen if you don't do X, Y, Z.
Yeah. Checks and balance. Yeah. Agreed. Definitely.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Have you noticed Fontaine got a super nice ass background over there? I'm just
Super
saying, I'm like,
nice.
God damn, that nigga shit look good.
Ain't this nigga? Hold up, my nigga. It's a nigga right here with the fake library and shit behind him one time. Is this the same nigga talking?
The green one. No,
It look
I'm
like.
complimenting you, homie. I'm saying your
Oh,
picture look
okay.
real nice. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Oh,
damn,
okay.
that makes it go,
Okay.
yeah,
You like my little lavender back here? Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
You see how you want to do me? I'm just saying your camera is clear as fuck. That's what I'm saying, bro. You know what I mean?
Well, I appreciate it. I put a little Windex on it. I cleaned it before we got on here. Somehow.
Look, make it
Yeah.
looking hard now. He like, what he talking about? Let me see what the fuck he talking about.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
can't
Nigga
see it
getting
anyway,
close up
bro.
and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, back
No,
up off me, B.
I'm reading the
Hey, yo,
comment,
B.
homie.
Yeah, hey, yo,
Oh
B.
yeah,
Back
see,
up off me.
you gotta put it on
Oh,
the
yeah.
screen, man, so you can see, man. Shit.
Oh, damn.
I already wear glasses.
Little
Yeah.
bitch.
My
But
glasses
yeah,
need glasses.
but
Woo.
when it comes to that banning shit, though, people just gotta understand what they doing. Stop making that shit so personal. Sometimes,
Yeah,
Yes, of
agreed.
you
course.
know what I
Agreed.
mean. It can't be so personal. If it's not really fucking with the whole shebang or whatever, then you know that whole universal thing. That's the part I don't see. Because what if I got 3 cousins in 3 other clubs? You telling me I can't go to they shit either? And I have a good time when I go over there. It's just over at your shit.
It depends on
I
what you
turned up.
did too.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. You know what I mean?
And-
It depends on with the real gripe. Because sometimes the real gripe don't be the real gripe. You know
Right.
what I
Right.
mean? Like my man Drifter said, sometimes it be bruised egos in this
yeah.
motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, that's why you don't want to come back, because you know that motherfucker gonna come back talking about, oh yeah, last time I was here, yeah, I checked that nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear that shit no more. Yeah, you mad, motherfucker. He's coming in here bragging.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah. Yeah.
you
But
know,
I
that's the way the
I'm
game.
definitely through conversation over the years, I hear a lot of people talk about most of the issues that occur on the set is either women or civilians. You know what I mean? And it does happen quite often. And
Yeah,
again, don't know what happened, but if they feel like it was worthy, because they did put until further notice. So it makes me believe they finna have a conversation about that. You know what I mean? And whatever they decide. But I think the
Well,
whole
that's
set needs
warranted.
to, yeah, I think the whole set needs to respect it though. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
you know what? Back in the day, give it about 20 years ago, I want to say, on the set, if a civilian acted up, the motorcycle riders united then, and they would lump that nigga up.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And bounce him up out of there. But
yeah,
as the times and whatnot have gone past, now it's more or less, well, that's their problem, not mine. That's their
Uh
business,
huh.
not mine.
yep,
You know what I mean? And then when that happens, it's like that's how the sets get fucked up and the clubhouses get fucked up. and people are like, well, I ain't going up there no
Yeah.
more because something always popping, or
Yeah.
something always happening. Instead of people kind of unifying just to squash the issue. Ain't nobody telling you to jump on everybody like they used to back in the day. But at the same time, it's like you can kind of, deliver the message to, especially if they civilians, like, hey, we don't do that out here. If y'all got an issue, y'all take that shit to the street, or we chilling
Yeah.
out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And that's the part that needs to kind of be said instead of people just, oh, that's not our shit. Because
Yeah.
like I said, that's how I used to be. And you go into certain organizations, parties, like if you don't know, you will get drug up out of there for starting shit.
Lumped up. Yeah.
You know what I mean? If they'll warn you one or two times and be like, hey, bro, like, woo, big fuck a band. It's a get your ass beat. You know what I mean? You won't want to come back. You be the band
Yeah,
yourself.
exactly. I
Yeah.
was the
Yeah.
same
Yeah.
shit.
You know what
I
I'm
ain't
saying?
going
Like,
back over
I'm
there,
never
homie.
going back. Yeah. You know what I
No.
mean?
Yeah.
So,
No.
yeah. So instead of banning yourself physically, like,
Yeah.
chill out. You know what I mean? And that type of shit, But at the same time, people got to understand, don't make the band for real. Make it a reason. Because some people just be talking shit. Don't ban nobody for talking shit. Make them stand on what the fuck they talking about.
Yeah.
At least that's me. Nope. You don't have to take my advice.
Yeah. That is absolutely correct, homie.
You, you know,
So,
I wasn't here obviously back in the days. What's good? What's good with you, brother? Um,
what's up, boss man?
but from what I've been told by some people who have been and the OGs and things like that, or how it was, you know, that's like the structure I grew up on, you know,
Right.
and that's the kind of structure you want because a lot of the bozo shit wouldn't be happening. You know what I mean? Um,
Right.
and a lot of the kind of gang banging type shit wouldn't be happening. And a lot of people say how it's a new day, but the old school rules should always be the infrastructure, always, in my opinion. You know, like I said, I wasn't around back then, but just hearing it, that's the structure I grew up on, and that's the structure or the mindset we should be having because somebody said this, and I believe it. If you ain't safe nowhere as an MC, you safe on the set, especially at somebody clubhouse, because that's a
Oh yeah.
brotherhood. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And when we allow others to come in and begin to tear at that, turn MCs against MCs violating the protocol because this my homie type thing. When you know that the structure is real and this is what's really going to happen, your mind, hey, bro, I can't do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to be here. You're going to have to chill because I'm going to be held accountable for you because they know you with me.
Right.
It get checked
Right.
before it even gets to another club or another MC. And again, it goes back to what we always talk about educating one another. It's critical. Without it, we're going to keep seeing that. Before you know it, shit, 80% of our civilians will probably be banned from this moment. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
but again, I'm glad to see it. Somebody taking a stand and saying enough is enough. We just talked about that. When is enough enough? You know,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know.
But the thing is, at the same time, if everyone stood on kind of one front and wasn't so, I want to say, enthused and intrigued by the fuck shit that happens,
Yeah,
then there'd be more control to it. You see what I'm
yeah,
saying? But a lot of
agree.
people
Yeah,
just, they want to see a fight. They want to see somebody get slapped up, and you know what I'm saying, in that kind of scenario. So
right.
it's like, do I take your excitement away? You know what I mean? That's probably the only excitement you had all week.
You know,
But at
They
the
want to
same
go
time,
viral, homie.
yeah, but you're only going viral right there though. I mean, I don't. Like, and then people talking about you for the next 2 weeks. Hey, you see what's his name get their ass whooped at Undisputed? No, I'm
Yeah.
playing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what ends up happening. I remember back in the day, I used to tell some of my members. I had a member, him and his girl used to get into it a lot on the set, and I had to tell him one time. I said, "Hey, I'll cut that shit out. Now, if that's what y'all do when you get home, I'll have no say so. But at the end of the night, if nothing else happens, all these motherfuckers gonna be talking about you.
Yeah.
At the end of the night, let nothing else happen but you two arguing all motherfucking night. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They gonna be talking about your motherfucking ass. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
Stop
saying?
talking.
So it's like, be quiet. You know what I mean? And slow that shit down. But it's like we have to fix it, and I say we as a collective. I'm not saying my
Right.
club or Phil yours or whatever the case. We as a whole need to kind of fix that motherfucking issue. You know what I mean? As far as, what I mean? Because then that's what takes away from the party scene. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? You know what I mean? Give it over a decade ago, 15 years ago, niggas didn't want to go home. You was out 3-4 nights a week till 3-4 in the morning. Niggas losing their job and all kind of shit. The game has completely changed for sure.
Yeah.
Well,
So
shit, back then you had no choice. The fuck?
what do you mean? What do you mean no choice?
Nigga.
What do you mean no choice?
Man, nigga, Mecca, no, you can't leave right now.
Well, that's because it was our shit. What are you talking about? This nigga, man, look, man. You see what I mean about this dude? He make everything so personal. I can't just let the comment be vague. He think I'm talking about us. He like, what you mean?
You're like, nigga,
You
you
know
got
what
no
I'm saying?
choice, nigga.
Yeah, cause
Man.
we doing an event or something like huh? Huh? Nigga, you at the bottom of the totem pole. Where are you going?
Dogs is barking, homie. Woo, woo, woo,
Yeah,
woo,
right. Burr, you better feed them chihuahuas some kibbles and bit. Tell them to sit down.
woo. Man, I'm just saying, but
Yeah,
go ahead, dog. My bad,
nigga.
brother. My bad.
Look, we done talked about this already, buddy. You know what I'm talking about? We didn't have therapy sessions already. You know what I'm
Man.
saying? Like, I done paid for your therapy already.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you know what I'm
But
saying? Like, go
go
ahead.
ahead.
No,
I
go
would
ahead.
say my mentor when I first came in, he was that old school mindset.
Right.
A lot of prospects got it easy. Shit, I was out Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Like, damn, I'm glad this nigga leaving. He going home tonight. Yeah, cool. But
And at the same, yeah, and not to cut you off, Mecca, at the same time, like I tell him, he got to remember who I learned this shit from. You know what I
exactly.
mean? And then they told me, don't make it no easier than it was for you for the next man who come up under you. Oh, say no more. Say no more.
But you got to look at it like this too, though. Based on who your mentor was, it made you a great MC or a better MC. Uh-oh.
You see what I'm talking about?
Look,
And
you see how you look at what you
yeah,
finna say, man?
yeah, he ain't got no rebuttal for that. He don't got no
Yeah.
rebuttals. He ain't got no remarks. Some niggas will come out the grave. He say something smart right now.
Hey, and you know what though? I respect that because when I got my colors, I was out like that. You know what I mean? Until I
Right.
realized how expensive this shit can get. I said, hold on, Nick can't lose the job. You know what I mean?
Right.
So who was they would say was being
Right.
accosted and legally kidnapped?
Yeah, he was niggas was being accosted and legally kidnapped the club. You already, man. You already know. You already know what it was.
But again,
Yeah.
Oh man.
when you look at who you are today, it is definitely you got to pay homage to the person who was your mentor, because
Oh, for sure.
it's a lot
For
of people that
sure.
don't know shit.
Yeah,
You know,
for sure.
it's different. You know,
Yeah. Yeah. It's a
so
different
so
decade and
it's
generation.
okay, Mecca. You survived it.
Thank you. Thank
You
you. That's why he
survived it, dog, and you here
that's
to
why he
teach another
that's why
motherfucker, man.
you know what I'm saying? But look, but that's why he cruising now. You know what I'm talking about? He just be cruising. Come
Man,
on.
yeah.
Come on.
Whatever.
Yeah, he be cruising right now.
Anyway, like we said earlier, dog, we talked about that shit being in the bylaws too. And once again, reading is fundamental.
Yeah.
Not many
Yeah.
motherfuckers read their own bylaws, let alone have a set of bylaws. They just floating.
But man,
Float
you gotta think,
on.
yeah, you gotta think there's some clubs that don't even have laws. So I don't even worry about this shit no more. You know what I mean? Some have them, some of them lost them. So when a member asks, hey, where the bylaws at? Oh, they somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So they somewhere.
yeah,
Yeah.
they somewhere around here, my boy. I'll find them for you.
So how you lose your bylaws?
Some don't
Damn.
have none. Some don't have none. Some have
At
taken
all.
over clubs and whatnot, and they just only thing you know is the patch aspect, and you know certain runs and things like that. And you might know certain positions, but again, sat and told you before that I've over the years talked to presidents, and sometimes they'll sit and tell me like, "Damn, I don't even know what the road captain does." Huh? And
Huh?
I just be like, "How the fuck did you get where you at if you don't even know what he do?"
Right.
So, but that wasn't my business because it wasn't my club. So I just, okay, went and got me a drink.
Let him figure it out.
Hmm.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do at that point?
Let him figure
Absolutely
it out.
nothing.
Yeah, it's not my business.
Yeah, absolutely nothing, man. But
So
the whole ban, like you said, man,
I should have banned
every
him. No, I'm just
every situation is not the same.
No, agree.
It's just
yeah.
not the same. So what people need to, take this and slice it down the middle, or 3/8, 5/8, or whatever you want to put it. You can't label his, hers, and the homie over here as one entity and say, you know what, they all in the same category.
Right,
It
right,
doesn't
right.
work that way.
What if they all live together?
No.
What if they all brothers and sisters?
If they true brothers and sisters, if my brother can't go, then I can't go.
Two cousins and a best friend. No, I'm playing.
Yeah. Oh man.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
I'm just
Fuck it. If
saying,
we can't go, we just not coming in.
right. I'll sit my ass
I mean,
down.
that's for sure.
Yeah.
But again, make sure the band is worth something. Because
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna try to mention this because I felt it was petty. When, like I said, when I thought about the whole banning scenario. But they said I remember somebody one time. I seen someone else post that somebody got banned for a taco plate.
God damn.
I don't
Damn.
I don't know the details.
Oh,
I don't think I want to know the details.
I was
But
hungry,
somebody
boss.
but somebody got banned over a taco plate.
I was
That was a
hungry,
good
boss.
ass taco.
Yeah,
I was I was
and the
hungry.
thing is, I want to know how good or bad were the tacos that they had to get verbally disrespectful.
Well, shit.
Man.
Uh, hey.
You know. So and I don't know how true that is or not because that could have just been one stem of a long rap sheet of incidents.
Right, 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 right.
You know what I mean for this individual, but
Damn.
you know, like I said, make
Um,
sure the band is worth it though. That's
were they
it.
street tacos?
I don't. I don't
Man,
know.
damn sure couldn't have been Taco Bell, huh?
It
Shit.
could have been Chipotle. Could have been some
Oh,
Chipotle's, my nigga. I don't know where they came
them little
from.
bitty was.
I don't know where they came from. I don't know
Right.
where. I don't know where they came from.
Oh man.
That nigga said, "Were they street tacos?" Like that fucking matters.
Yeah.
You know, street tacos are smaller, homie.
That nigga said ceviche or no ceviche. Yeah, my nigga. Yeah, Drifter said hard or soft shell. Yeah, we want to know. We wanted to know because that's
You
gonna
know?
because we might be with
Shit.
we might be with you with the band depending on all that, depending on the details.
Yeah,
Hard or
exactly.
soft, yeah. Did it have a hard or soft shell? Did you have ceviche or no ceviche?
Man, I need
We want to know.
details.
Yeah, we want to know.
Yeah.
So,
Wanna-
so I got a question.
Yeah.
If a club bans someone,
hmm
should they at least let the presidents know why?
I would
The
say yeah.
presidents of what? Wait, presidents of who?
So I'm just saying, because we talked about, or Mega talked about, at least letting the presidents know. You know what I mean? So
That's what I'm saying. What presidents of who?
of any club that have a clubhouse that they're going to go to, that they may go to, or frequent.
Uh, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you want to, for sure. Um, is it mandatory or is it your duty to? Or you know what I mean? Like again, it depends on the banning part, and it depends on how close you are to the next individuals who own the next clubhouse.
Right.
Because again, like I said, let's say I act up at your clubhouse, but the two presidents you're gonna go talk to, one is my cousin, the other one is my brother. You think they're gonna ban me just because you said so?
Of
No.
course not.
You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Like you
Yeah.
gotta like weigh it out type shit. You know what I mean? What was the reason for the banning? Do I need to go tell the world, or do I just be like, nah, motherfucker, you can go where you want, just don't bring your ass over here.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like, but you would have to judge that part. Is it that bad where you think, well, if you did it at mine, you're gonna go do it at theirs too? Let me go put a little bug in their ear type shit.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
that's
You
a
know what I mean?
possibility. Yeah, for
Or
sure.
yeah, or is it big enough to where they disrespected you that bad that if you go to their clubhouse and you catch this individual, you might turn up in their shit.
Right. Well, because I heard of someone being banned about a month ago, and banned from one club, and then that club, the person went to somebody's clubhouse, and they got word that they was there. So that a person went up there and talked to the president, like, "Hey, we banned these people, man." You know what I mean? And
hmm
originally, the president may have heard the person was banned, but like wasn't tripping. But when the other
I got
president came and talked to him, he kind of like, "Fuck it, they banned." You know what I mean?
you.
So,
Right.
and that was to me, I was just saying like, before it get to that point, because everybody pretty much frequent everybody club because we only got so many clubhouses, clubs with clubhouses. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Mhm.
And
Right.
you know, I don't know. I just think that it should be a conversation with now whatever that president decides to do as far as whether they want to stick to the ban or not is one thing, but I just think you should at least talk to him, especially if you have some kind of relationship with him.
And that's what I'm saying. If you have a relationship with them, for sure, go tell them. That's
Yeah,
number one. Number two, like I said before, if it's one person, like an individual or something like that, that's different. But if it's a whole club where it's a group of them and the group is known for being faulty or fucking up or whatever the case, yeah, I'm
right,
gonna go
right,
let them know. You know what I mean? Because again, like I said, if I have such an issue with you where if it's on site in my mind, I'm gonna go tell my homeboys and my friends and other clubhouses and whatever and be like, hey
right.
bro, this I had an issue with them or my club had an issue, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? So that
Yeah.
they're not caught off guard.
Right,
Right.
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 You know what I mean? And that's me personally. Now the next one, they may or may not do that. But
Yeah,
like I said, it really depends on the offense, I think, in my mind, before I go sit there and tell everybody. Now, if you really do some fuck shit, yeah, I'm gonna go let the motherfuckers know because I'm gonna let them know as well. It might not be good when we see it,
Right,
but at the
right.
same time, if the ban is because you done flipped out over me over some hard or soft shells and no ceviche,
Man.
I'm not gonna tell everybody.
Right, right.
You know,
Yeah.
so
You just want your hard shells back, huh?
that's it. I just want my money for the hard shells. You know what I'm talking about? And for the money and for the grease. You know what
Yeah.
I'm talking about?
Damn.
You know, so that aspect of the game. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Like if it's that bad, for sure. Because if it's like you said, if it's a group of individuals or like a whole club, then it really don't matter who the individual is. It's about who's wearing the image on their back.
Right,
Yep.
right, right.
That's what it's about. You know what I mean? And if a certain group has already been kind of notified they're unwanted, that's a little different, you
Yeah.
know, as opposed to a civilian or an individual acting out in somebody's clubhouse and being banned per se. Because at that point, they clearly were banned across the board. Like we don't want to see you nowhere,
Yeah.
you know, because
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
the image, that's the impression you're going to give if you get kicked out of one club house and then you go to another one and the president from the first clubhouse come tell this president you got to go and now you got to get out of two of them. What you think gonna happen with the next
Should be a snowball effect.
one?
Yeah.
Exactly, exactly. You know, so
Right. Yeah. You see the time, Mecca?
you know
I'm
he's
talking
right. He's
about.
been paying attention. You know he pay attention like a bloodhound up in here over the clock. Oh, he done dipped
We
off on
mentioned time. He like, fuck them. I'm cutting out on their ass.
yeah, he done dipped off on the player.
Mecca be right back, y'all.
Yeah, he done dipped off on the player.
Hey, I was
Yeah,
gonna
he
say
did.
he,
Yeah,
he wide
yeah,
awoke though. He
yeah.
ain't sleeping.
No. He tried to be slick. He said, I got your little message." He tried to be slick. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got your little I got your little message, homie.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm talking
We
about?
do. You know what I'm talking
Okay. Yeah, don't play with me, nigga.
about?
Yeah,
Ah.
yeah, don't play with me,
Yes,
boss.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
You already know, baby boy.
yeah, all right, yeah. So
For the
yeah.
record, y'all, I'm clueless. He can send me
Oh,
the memo.
yeah.
Yeah, it's there. It's there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's there.
I can't see it.
It's your bag.
Yeah, you will. You probably see it later when we get off here. Be like, oh, that's what the niggas was talking about. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
hmm
Yeah, but we
Yeah.
should be all right by this. I'm hoping, we're gonna be all right this side this weekend. I'm hoping.
What you mean? We gonna be all right this weekend?
I'm
Oh,
talking
but
about
with the shit.
myself, bruh. Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, we gonna see, player.
I
yeah.
got I got a Honda Shadow back there.
You out your motherfucking mind.
He got a Honda. He got a Honda Bobber back there for you.
I got a Fonzarelli back there.
Yeah. He really do. He
You
really
know,
do. He
Yeah,
got a
you
little.
know,
He got a little. He got a little Fonzarelli back there for you,
you
my boy.
know.
not gonna happen.
Not gonna
Come
happen.
on, my boy.
Not
You
gonna happen.
know what I'm
Not
saying? You
gonna
can just pull up. You can just pull right up, like, hey,
Hey.
happen.
yeah, yeah,
Not
yeah,
gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
yeah. Oh, it's over. Oh, Fonzarelli, it's over.
That's
It's
not gonna
over.
happen.
With
Yeah,
the
you
leather
already
Not
know
gonna
what
coat
I'm
happen.
on.
finna. You know what I'm finna do. You know where my mind is going.
Oh man, I'll get this boy
It's
started,
over.
Phil.
It's over. It's
Oh,
over. And
bro.
I'm gonna start. And I'm gonna start on you tonight while you play.
Yeah, right.
Hey, as a matter of fact, off top, I was talking to somebody. They're like, "Man, I got to get with your boy." I'm like, "Who you got to get with?" Fontaine. I'm like, "What's up?" He was like, "Man, That nigga be doing some funny ass goddamn videos. I gotta learn how to do that shit. I said, I said, you gotta talk to him, man. I don't know. I said, me and Mecca don't know how to do none of that shit. I said, that's him,
no,
bro.
what it is, he got all the apps and shit, dog. You know what I'm talking about?
Look,
Yeah.
I sit there and I just my brain get to going and I watch some shit. And if I think I can make it funnier, I just go from there. Or something that I think will make me laugh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I sit there and play with it and then there we go. So
Yeah, because that one video, I was dying.
which one?
Joseph.
Oh, Joseph. That nigga
No,
Joseph.
I'm talking about the one when you came out and it was Mecca and he said, this is what it's like when you get your bike back.
Oh yeah.
God.
That nigga was Memphis juking. Yeah, that nigga was out there Memphis juking like a motherfucker. Yeah, nigga, you know that was you. You came right out the basement. Don't play with me, bro. Yeah, came right out the basement.
Oh boy. Go game.
Yeah, we need you there, Mecca, that drill zone, man. Yeah, man. Oh my God. That motherfucker was amazing. I had to go back and look at the video. Try to steal some ideas, but I ain't got a drone.
That nigga almost hit a bird.
Cat here.
He almost killed a bird. He almost had to call the Humane Society on this dude.
Boy, I tell you. Cold.
Well, all right, y'all. I think we are just about up out of here. We will be back next Monday. We got to do some technical difficulties before we get back into the waiting room. But that will be soon as well. So we can go back to our little live shit with the little audience. But like I said, next Monday, 6 o'clock. Next Sunday, we will be in Dago.
Yeah.
For the Cali Bike Night run. So if you're out there, we'll see you there. Y'all got something to say? Anything? Anything before we get up out of here?
Man, we on YouTube Live now, man. Y'all share it. Tell a friend. You know, it's one thing to have all our brothers and sisters on, but it's another thing to have a nation, man. So we want the whole nation, everybody, because one of the things, like I said, for me, this is always informational. I'm always a student. I love to learn. It ain't nothing but laughter. If you don't go nobody else's podcast, you can come to Bikes in the Hood and you're going to get you a motherfucking laugh, guaranteed. Along with some goddamn education. So share it, man. Share it.
Yeah, because we don't be doing nothing but lying anyway.
with no bikes. We ain't got no bikes yet. So, you know, man. Niggas be in their cages with their helmets on. Lift up.
Look.
You know?
Who is that?
You know?
Man. Yeah.
In the cage with your helmet on and your vest.
Bruh.
Fucked up, man.
Appreciate you,
appreciate y'all. Yeah. Appreciate y'all. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button on our little channel down there. We greatly appreciate it.
Absolutely.
And, we just about up out of here.
Peace.
Good night, you bud. What'd you say? We out of here.
I would say, is that the peace sign? Everybody give us the peace sign. Peace.
Oh, damn.
Please don't forget to like and subscribe to Bikes in the Hood podcast channel on YouTube. Your support is greatly appreciated.